Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be reviewing the Limar Air Pro MIPS aerodynamic road cycling helmet. When it comes to cycling helmets, it's a delicate balance between reducing helmet weight and optimizing safety. Limar has solved this issue by creating the new Limar Air Pro, which combines carbon fiber wings with the helmet's EPS to create a safe and lightweight helmet. As you can see, packaging-wise, you have their Air Revolution quote on top, which really couples a lot of natural aerodynamic shapes and wind tunnel testing to optimize helmets, basic MIPS branding on the side, and then a slide-out tray design. We have the break in the usual collection, which adds more adventurous color schemes. You can see we also have the medium version. We'll go ahead and take this out of the box and go over the specs. Retail price on this is $319.95, although it is on sale currently for $223. This has MIPS Air integration, which is the latest generation of the MIPS setup, and it's the lightest version. You have a 3K carbon fiber structure, so you can see these two carbon fiber wings built directly into it, which provide a lot of rigidity while reducing the weight of the helmet. You have 20 air vents, so very ventilated helmet, and they have their AirFit system. So it has a rear dial, lightweight webbing, and then these two wings built in the back with a height adjustable cradle. You also have a magnetic Fidlock buckle, which makes it really easy to put on and take off the helmet. You can see as far as what comes with it, obviously you have the helmet. You have some of these pamphlets and the break in the usual collection little card here, which is really cool. So you can see when you pop this open, they have every decade, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, with color-specific designs that match a lot of the palettes and design themes of that era. So really cool, and it's a lot nicer than the generic matte and white colors. Inside this, you also have a little bag. So you can see there's a nice travel bag. It's a great way to store the helmet, as well as travel with it without getting damaged. Now let's take a look at the weight of the helmet. We have the medium variation here. So if we put that on the scale, you can see it comes out at 260 grams, which is really lightweight, especially for a MIPS helmet. The Limar Air Pro helmet is an innovative design that combines two carbon fiber wings to create a rigid inner shell. This allows the helmet to have these large open channels while still being very rigid and safe. Limar currently offers the helmet in 4 different color schemes. You have iridescent white, iridescent matte black, as well as a 60s blue-red and a 70s gray-black. We have the 70s gray-black here, and you can see you have a nice slate gray base color, combined with these black and gray stripes down the front that actually match up with that front wing. You can see the carbon fiber has a glossy finish too, so it really pairs well, and it's an attractive color scheme. The helmet also has a classic swoopy design, so you can see longitudinally placed vents, so you have the full length from front to rear, and it gives the helmet a very fast appearance with these sharp creases along the edges. Compared to other helmets, this is a lot more open too. You don't have a lot of internal channels. You just have the two wings that run through it, and you can see they're super light. So these are actually a Carbon Coretech design, and it's a 5-layer carbon fiber layup that's molded directly into the EPS foam. So it's not just decorative, it actually serves a really good function, and you can see it's very thin, and it keeps the helmet lightweight while allowing air to flow right through it. As far as the fit system, this uses their AirFit design. So it's an adjustable rear cradle. You can move this up or down just by pulling up or down on it. You have 2 wings with the straps that actually run through it. So you just route these through the little cables, and then I'll pull the wings down. It's lightweight, so really lightweight webbing with the adjustable side splitters. And you also have the magnetic Fidlock buckle. So you can see a really simple design, as well as the Limar branded pad for the chin. And this conceals any excess cable underneath it, so it gives a nice clean look. Inside the helmet, you can see it's very airy. You don't have that traditional MIPS liner, and instead it's MIPS Air. And you can see the padding is actually connected with these little elastic bands to MIPS Air nodes. Each of these nodes can adjust and rotate independently, and that gives you that rotational protection. Underneath these, you also have this lightweight, low friction material, so that allows the pad to really slide around. So it's a sleek design, and you can see all the air channels are open, and with 20 air vents and then the 8 internal channels, air can really just flow right through it. Now let's take a look at the Limar Air Pro on the road. As you can see here, we have it paired with our All-A kit, and in this gray and black color scheme, it pairs well with just about anything. Very well ventilated helmet. You can see the exposed carbon fiber structure on the inside, as well as those nice swoopy vents, so it really keeps you cool. It's fully adjustable design. You have the straps on the side, nice padded chin pad, and then that rear dial with height adjustment. You can also see the helmet is quite shallow, so you have a lot of space for big sunglasses like the Roca Matador we're wearing here. And even with bigger sunglasses, you can see there's quite a bit of space. So a very comfortable helmet. It's very lightweight, even though it's a MIPS helmet. It's only 200 something grams, so you barely feel it. And again, with all those big open vents, it's a very cool helmet. So you can wear this on warm days and not really feel it. So overall, really impressed with it. Again, comfortable, well ventilated. Although a bit pricey, you get a lot of performance and a unique Italian design. Now let's compare the Limar helmets with other helmets on the market. We actually have 3 other helmets right here. We have the Air Atlas, the Air Stratos, and the Air Pro. These are all part of the Air Revolution design, so highly aerodynamic and optimized shaping. If we start with the most affordable one, the Air Stratos, this is actually designed for gravel riding, but you can see visually, looks a lot like a road cycling helmet with a thin profile and tons of venting. If we put the Air Pro next to it, you can see the design's a little bit different. This is more sweeping, and you have the carbon fiber wings, which really stand out. But profile-wise, they're quite similar. The Air Pro here is actually much more expensive at almost $320, but you do have that carbon fiber constructions, 5-layer 3K carbon with this Carbon Coretech design that actually molds the carbon inside. So it looks really cool, and you have that nice design. The color scheme here, although it's a little more subdued, it's still quite unique with the stripes and the gray. While the Air Stratos here is a lot brighter with a combination of white, orange, and then the baby blue. So it's really cool that Limar actually does more exciting color schemes. We also have their Super Aero version, which is the Air Atlas. This has the team stickers on there, but you can remove them to get a little bit cleaner look. Very bright above the sky, or above the clouds color scheme, so it combines this purple with the light blue and pink. You have their UFO system, so it's a detachable rear extender, which is really cool. So you can put it on or take it off, depending on the conditions where you're riding. And it just has a simple tab design. This is more of a road aero helmet, and you can see that compared to the Smith Ignite. Similar extended profile. The Smith has the Cradle technology, which is that 3D straw-like construction on the front vents, and then 2 open air. They also have this cool graphic on here with this bright orange that's similar, but a little more subdued with a single color, and the 2 napka air ducts on the top. See, both have that extended profile, while the Limar is also adjustable, so you can actually remove this, while the Ignite has a single design. There's other aero helmets. We have the POC Ventral Spin here. So you can similar flat top, no vents along the midsection. Unique color schemes, but the POC, you can see it's more bulgy. So thicker EPS foam versus the thinner design of the Limar. And you can see flatter in the middle, which makes it look more mushroom-like. So a lot of options. And Limar has a lot of cool options to choose from as well. So I just choose the design you like the most, and then find the color scheme that you prefer, and then go with that, as they can all be used for aero, road, or even gravel use. Now let's go over the pros and cons for the Air Pro. What we like about it is you get that carbon fiber inner structure with exposed carbon fiber weave on top, which gives it a very premium and attractive design. You also have a lot of unique and creative color schemes, so you don't just get the standard white and black, but you also get themed 70s and 80s colors, as well as fun graphics, so you can really find the one that matches your personality. It's also a very comfortable and well-ventilated design, so combined with that light weight of the helmet, you can ride this on short or multi-day rides without any discomfort. The main cons for this helmet is the fact that it's quite expensive. At the full retail price, it doesn't make that much sense, but it is on sale, and we expect it to be on sale for quite a while. So at the $200 price point, it's a great bargain. You get the lightweight helmet with a lot of performance. Taking everything into account, would give the Air Pro helmet an 8.8 out of 10. It's a nice lightweight and highly ventilated and high-tech helmet. Thanks for watching this review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can see more content on our website at thesweetcyclist.com, as well as follow us on Instagram at thesweetcyclist. This is The Sweet Cyclist reminding you to enjoy the ride.